Welcome, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome all NOSSCAR eSport race fans. This is the Kansas 100, race 3 of 25 here in season 8 of the NOSSCAR X2 Series, posted on NASCAR 15 Victory Edition on the PlayStation 3 console, and we are green. The green flag has been shown to these drivers. NOSSCAR X2 Series is one of 3 NOSSCAR B Division leagues posted on the NASCAR 15 Victory Edition video game. Head over to NOSSCAR.com and scroll to the bottom of the home page to see details on how to sign up and become a NOSSCAR eSport driver free of charge. Compete for custom NOSSCAR trophies. Caleb Lopez with a big move on the outside to take the lead in that number 95 Napa Chevy. Jordan Green won the pole, but he slips to 4th. There he is in the orange 06 Chev. Tyler McMurder in the 84 car, running in 5th. That's Marcus Walter Brown in the 20, running in 6th. Frank Edwards in the 78, running 7th. Caleb Lopez in the 95, showing the way so far, and Marcus Walter Brown getting into Tyler McMurder. McMurder makes contact with the outside wall. Jeffrey Robinson Jr. gets by. Jerry Ashley got by in the 15 car. Marcus Walter Brown completes the pass on a bit of a rougher way to do things. There's Caitlin Lohr, and there is Jerry Ashley. 16 drivers attempted to qualify for the race. 12 of them made the feature. McMurray struggling to get the tires underneath them once again here after getting into the wall after contact with Marcus Walter Brown. Jeffrey Robinson Jr. wasn't able to make the pass on Marcus, so he falls in behind him to see if he can gather enough speed to get another run at him. Jordan Green now up to 3rd place, trying to run down the front runners. Caleb Lopez having a very nice start to the event. He is now scored in the as your race leader. Jordan Green now gets his way up to 2nd. So Marcus Walter Brown in the 20 is running in 6th. Jeffrey Robinson Jr. running in 7th. Tyler McMurder in 8th. Jerry Ashley in 9th. Caitlin Lohr rounding out the top 10. See what's going on here. We got a battle for the race lead way up there, and it's going to be between Caleb Lopez and Jordan Green. Jerry Ashley sitting in 5th position. I believe it's Jerry Ashley in 5th, so I have to correct myself. The driver that was running back in the 9th position, I believe that is Eddie Fikes. So many blue cars on the racetrack here this season for the NOSSCAR X2 Series. No, it's Jerry Ashley back there, so something had to have happened to Jerry, because I saw him get around Tyler McMurder and Marcus Walter Brown when they made contact, and now we see him behind that battle. So it is Frank Edwards running in 5th, the number 78 car that we saw in 5th, the blue machine. Something had to have happened to Jordan Green, because he is no longer battling for the race lead. He's battling for 2nd and 3rd, rather. Lost some track time somewhere. getting tight up there just in front of the 84 machine. Jordan Green now pinned to the outside of Frank Edwards. It is a battle for position, and whoa, we just saw Marcus Walter Brown in the 20 hit the wall. He's bouncing around a little bit. Several cars going to get around him, and now here comes McMurder to make the pass on the 20 car. Well, the attempt was made. It was not executed perfectly, as Marcus is still battling hard on the outside to keep that position and make another run back up there to join this group. Jordan Green has fallen all the way outside the top 5. We're not sure what happened to Jordan. Caleb Lopez, still your race leader, has a very sizable race lead. There's Brian Wiggins battling with Frank Edwards. Marcus Walter Brown for the time being. Jordan Green in the 06 right there. Whoa, Marcus. Marcus lost control there, trying to make a move on McMurder in the 84. It would have had to have been a 3-wide move. There was Caleb Lopez, by the way, coming off of pit road. So he has surrendered the race lead and made his first green flag pit stop of the race. We're going to speed up to get you caught up on the rest of them. And there went Jordan Green. Looked like Eddie Fikes, Frank Edwards. Several cars going to pit road. Brian Wiggins stays out. Tyler McMurder stays out. Matt Tetmeyer in the 3 car stays out. Matt Tetmeyer, we haven't mentioned him very much in the 3. The 3 car, he's been running up there in the top 5 ever since the drop of the green flag. And here comes McMurder in the 84. And there's Matt Tetmeyer in the 3 car on pit road as well. Looked like McMurder got a bit of a better launch down pit road. He was able to go right through the number 3 like he was transparent. Speed up the footage. Frank Edwards in the 78 car on pit road as well. That was Brian Wiggins in the yellow car, yellow and purple. Star Racing number 5 Chevy making his way down pit road as well. And after the cycle of pit stops, Jordan Green is behind Tyler McMurder. Caleb Lopez back out front here, has dominated this race since the drop of the green flag in that number 95 Napa Chevy. Definitely gets the award for the nicest paint job in the field as well, in my opinion. That's a personal opinion, mind you. That's not the opinion of all of NASCAR. Oh, connection issue there. And McMurder nearly paid the price. Oh boy. Gonna take a break from commentary, guys. Caleb Lopez is your race leader. You're watching NOSSCAR eSport Racing. The NOSSCAR X2 Series is one of 3 NOSSCAR B Division eSport leagues, hosted on the NASCAR 15 Victory Edition on the PlayStation 3 console. Head over to NOSSCAR.com, scroll to the bottom of the homepage to see details on how to sign up for free to compete for custom NOSSCAR eSport Racing trophies. Take a break from commentary here for a bit. We'll be right back. Speed up the footage while we're gone. You're watching NOSSCAR X2 Series Racing here on NASCAR 15. Wiggins and Jordan Green battle for position up there. Excuse me, Matt Tetmeyer and Jordan Green battle for positions. Jordan Green, 10 race wins here in the NOSSCAR X2 Series. Matt Tetmeyer made his debut in this series at Daytona. Now this is his third race in the series, looking for a top 5 finish. Brian Wiggins has 2 wins in the NOSSCAR X2 Series, looking to make it 3, running inside the top 5. This is 2nd, 3rd, 4th, and 5th here. Jordan Green, Matt Tetmeyer, Tyler McMurder, and Brian Wiggins, all chasing Caleb Lopez, number 95. Jerry Ashley running in, Frank Edwards running in 6th, Jerry Ashley in 7th. Marcus Walter Brown in 8th, Jeffrey Robinson Jr. 9th, Caitlin Lohr rounding out the top 10. 16 drivers entered the race, and I believe that we are down to 11 cars on the racetrack, folks. We'll be right back. Should quickly mention McMurder has worked his way around Brian Wiggins and now works his way around Matt Tetmeyer. Both were for position. Saw some contact there. Matt Tetmeyer hitting the outside wall coming out of turn 4. Put Jordan Green in 2nd. Put Tyler McMurder in 3rd. Brian Wiggins in 4th. Matt Tetmeyer slipping to 5th position. Making his scheduled green flag pit stop here. Caleb Lopez had already made his pit stop about 4 or 5 laps ago. And now, so the 84 works his way on pit road. Everyone on a much different fuel strategy here to try to get the win today. Caleb Lopez, short pitting, has led nearly every lap since the drop of the green flag today. He has currently scored your race leader. Jordan Green running in 2nd, Brian Wiggins in 3rd, Tyler McMurder in 4th, Matt Tetmeyer in the 3 car running in 5th. Hasn't really been too much battling for the win in this race here at Kansas Speedway. Caleb Lopez has dominated this race. Jordan Green won the pole, and Caleb Lopez took the lead within the first few laps, within the opening laps, and just set sail, took off. That number 95 Napa Chevy has been looking fast all weekend long during the test sessions here at Kansas Speedway, and he's proving it here on race day. On race night, I should say. And we should also let you know that Caleb Lopez has made his final pit stop. He has been on pit road already. McMurder running in I believe, the 2nd position right now, due to him staying out. There's Jordan Green exiting pit road. He has made his scheduled green flag pit stop, so now this puts Tyler McMurder in the race lead. Remember, getting a bonus point is key here in the NOSSCAR X2 Series. There may be 25 races in the season for the NOSSCAR X2 Series, but it is not all about all 25 races. It is not your total amount of points for every single race that you enter that determines your total amount of points in the point standings. It is your highest 8 points accumulations from races. So essentially your 8 best finishes that all add up and accumulate and determine your total amount of points in the point standings. The maximum amount of points, rather, easy for me to say, that you can get in one race is 26. Therefore, 26 times 8 is 208. 208 points is the maximum amount of points a driver can receive in a single season. If two drivers are tied for the championship at the end of it all with 208 points, it will go to the driver with the most wins, and if this is a tie, it'll go to the driver with the most top 5s, and so forth. If it so happens that top 5s and top 10s is dead even tie, then it goes to the driver that finished the best in the final race of the season. Getting a report that Tyler McMurder is saving fuel, trying to make it to the end. He's got about 7 laps to get there, and I'm not sure if he's going to do it. It's going a little bit too quick, but he is stretching it. He is saving it. He's not going to make it. Here he comes down pit road. He's going to get a splash of fuel, and then he's going to get his rear end going. There goes Matt Tetnier in the 3. Evidently, Matt Tetnier could not make it to the end either. Tyler McMurder drops to the 5th position. That's Caitlin Lohr looking to get around him. It's a battle for position. Caitlin is in the 6th spot, taking 5th now on the outside. She's going to make it to the end on fuel. Up front, guys. If Brian Wiggins and Jordan Green do not run out of fuel, they are going to finish in 1st and in 2nd. Brian Wiggins in the number 5 for Star Racing is currently your race leader. Caleb Lopez, who dominated all race long, is currently scored at 3rd. He has made an extra pit stop, and he's trying to run down Brian Wiggins for the win. Jordan Green, we're hearing, has now confirmed that he has saved enough fuel to go to the finish, and so he is running hard here on this final lap to try to run down Brian Wiggins. McMurder giving Caitlin Lohr a push. She's out of fuel. Several drivers running out of fuel on the last lap here. Cars coasting down pit road. Cars are coasting on the back straightaway, but it's Brian Wiggins in the number 5 car winning the Kansas 100. Jordan Green, the pulse hitter, finishes in 2nd. Caleb Lopez, the fastest car all race long, finishes 3rd. Jerry Ashley 4th. Caitlin Lohr is going to coast across the line in 5th. Tyler McMurder 6th. Frank Edwards 7th. Matt Tetnier 8th. Marcus Walter Brown 9th. And Jeffrey Robinson Jr. rounding out the top 10. Thank you for joining us, folks. Catch us at all the upcoming events here in Season 8 of the NOSSCAR X2 Series. Subscribe to us on YouTube and you won't miss a thing. Brian Wiggins wins the Kansas 100. Good night, everybody.